Hi new normal and hello freshman students from the BS Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss about technology as a way of revealing. So sit back, listen, and enjoy learning. And these are the learning outcomes for today's discussion. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to present the views of Martin Heidegger on the essence of technology, and discuss technology as a way of revealing. Let us now fasten our seatbelt as we discuss technology as a way of revealing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So let us begin by knowing the essence of technology. Generally, technology is understood as systematic knowledge which is put into practice. That is, to use tools and run machines to satisfy human needs and interests. This implies that technology comes from the needs of society, and society's needs drive it. As discussed in Lesson 1, the term technology comes from the Greek word techni, which is often translated as craftsmanship, craft, skill, art, technique, or means by which a thing is done, produced, or gained. In order to achieve its purpose, technology uses resources such as people, information, materials, tools and machines, energy, capital, and time, efficiently and effectively. Now let's proceed to the essence of technology in Heidegger's views. Let us know Martin Heidegger, a 20th century German philosopher whose work was associated with phenomenology and existentialism, rose to fame for his critical book titled Being and Time in 1927. The Question Considering Technology in 1977. In those books, Heidegger expressed that his views on the essence of technology quite differently. To him, the Greek word techni meant a revelation of something, an uncovering or a bringing to light. Technology refers to a mode of knowing. Heidegger strongly disagreed to the idea that technology is a means to an end, or human activity. He said that this view is not yet true and does not go deep enough. He stressed that technological objectives are means for ends, that these technology objects are built and operated by human beings, so the essence of technology is not anything technological. Instead, he used the term gestel, literally meaning enframing, to refer to the all-encompassing essence of technology. Gestel or enframing is not as a mean to an end, but rather a mode of human existence. In Heidegger's world or words, revealing means emerging out of concealment into unconcealment. Now let us know enframing or gestel in Heidegger's view. Enframing or gestel means the way of revealing which holds sway, the essence of modern technology, and which itself nothing technological. All that has come to presence in the world has been enframed. Thus, what is revealed in the world, what has shown itself as itself, or the truth of itself. This required first an enframing, literally a way to exist in the world, to be able to be seen and to be understood. Technology is neither a mean to an end, nor a human activity. Technology, according to Heidegger, must be understood as a way of revealing. revealing in term developed by Heidegger that is similar to the Greek word altheien, meaning this is to discover or to uncover what has been covered over, and altheia, meaning uncloseness, unconcealment, and disclosure or truth. Heidegger's view of Gestalt implies that technology embodies a specific way of revealing the world, a revealing in which humans take power over reality. Gestalt signifies that everything a person perceives or think of or interact with emerges out of concealment into unconcealment. This means that truth or reality is revealed or disclosed in a specific way. This is where technology comes in, since technology is the way of revealing the world as a raw material available for production and manipulation. When Heidegger stated that the essence of technology is by no means of anything technological, he means that technology's driving force is not in machines themselves, nor even in various human activities that are associated with modern modes of production. In his example of the automobile, the parts that make up the machine as well as the labor of the factory workers all belong to technology, but are not its essence. The frame of mind, the view of the world, its reserves of metal ore, its chemical structures, its human population, as the raw materials for the production of automobiles, approaches more closely what Heidegger means by the essence of technology. Heidegger highlights the threat of technology in the following statements. The threat does not come in the first instance from the potentially lethal machines and apparatus of technology. Rather, the threat is the essence because the role of inframing threatens man with the possibility that it could be denied to him to enter into a more original revealing and hence to experience the call of a more primal truth. This is because truth itself is concealed and no longer unrevealed. Unless humanity makes an effort to reorient itself, it will not be able to find revealing and truth. Now let us move on to the essence of technology as a way of revealing. The following excerpts present Heidegger's view on the essence of technology as a way of revealing. First, the essence of technology is not something we make, it is made of being or are revealing. This means that technological things have their own novel kind of presence, endurance, and connections among parts and wholes. They have their own way of presenting themselves and the world in which they operate. Technology is an event to which we belong, the structuring, ordering, and requisiting of everything around us and of ourselves. Second, technology holds sway or has a power over beings that we do not normally think of as technological, such as gods and history. Third, the essence of technology is primarily a matter of modern and industrial technology. The essence of technology is revealed in the factories and industrial processes such as hammers and plows. Fourth, technology is not simply the practical application of natural science. Instead, modern natural science can be understand nature in the specific or scientific manner only because nature has already, in advance, come to light as set calculable, orderable forces that do, or that is to say, technologically. Now let's discuss Heidegger's analysis of technology and the question concerning technology in 1977. This is consisting of three main claims. First, technology is not an instrument, it is a way of understanding the world. Second, technology is not human activity, but develops beyond human control. And lastly, technology is the highest danger, risking us to only see the world through technological thinking. Now let us have modern technology. Modern technology, however, differs from PSs. Heidegger's suggestion that this difference stems from the fact that modern technology is based on modern physics as an exact science. The revealing of modern technology, therefore, is not bringing forth, but rather challenging forth. Moreover, Heidegger's introduced the notion of standing reserve. Modern technology places human in standing reserve. To explain this, Heidegger's used the example of a forester and his relationship to the paper and printing industries, as he waits in standing reserve for their wishes. And now we are down on the last part, the idea of reality. According to Heidegger, reality is not given the same way in all times and all cultures. Reality is not something absolute that human beings can ever know once and for all. Reality is relative in the most literal sense of the word. That is, it exists only in relations. Reality in itself, therefore, is inaccessible for human beings. This means that everything that is perceived or thought of or interact with emerges out of concealment into unconcealment. By entering into a particular relation with reality, reality is revealed in a specific way. In this connection, when technology reveals the world, human takes power over reality. Furthermore, Heidegger defines truth as an unconcealment or revealing, rejecting the idea that truth can be reduced only to correspondence. According to him, the essence of technology is a way of openness to the disclosure of being. To forget being is to lose contact with the occasional revelatory events by preoccupation with concern about controlling the world. Heidegger maintained that something is wrong with today's technological culture. In this age of technology, reality can only be present as a raw material or as a standing reserve. This state of affairs has not been brought by humans. The technological way of revealing was not chosen by humans. Rather, people's understanding of the world, of what it means to be, develops through the ages. Today, being has the character of a technological framework from which humans approach the world in a controlling and dominating way. Now this is the end of our discussion, but let me leave you with this quotation. No society can surely be flourishing and happy, of which the greater part of the members are poor and miserable. And these are the references that I made use for this topic. Thank you for learning with me today, but please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. See you on my next discussion. Goodbye!